These 3D wrap wind generators promise better immersion, more realism, and a cooler cockpit. But do they actually work? Or is the hype just a load of hot air? Let's quickly break down what these fans are, how they connect, and why they're now a big part of 3D Wrap's new Feeling Upgrade Pro bundle. Introduced to the world first at the 2024 ADIATSI Sim Expo, 3D Wrap heavily upgraded their previously lower-end Feeling upgrade with better electronics as well as these two fan ports on the side. Fast forward a few months and the upgraded box dropped at just 129 euros, with two powerful fans added for 140 more. Thankfully, it's all backwards compatible if you already had the rumble motors. And while I originally could not get my hands on the wind upgrades, in the last few months of driving with these, another model has come out. There are now high flow and high speed fan covers, both meant for different purposes. These high flow fans are the ones I have in front of me. Included in the box are the fans, and that's about it if you're simply upgrading the Feeling Upgrade Pro. You'll mount these using the included profile T-nuts, or honestly, whatever works best with your setup. And because I grip more knobs than most people while sim racing, I've had to mount the right side fan further back to avoid clashing with my shifters. The next step is to use SimHub. And like I've said many times before, SimHub is my go-to sim software. Tons of customization, easy to use, and supports more niche gear like this out of the box. In here, you're able to change plenty from the wind curving effects, the strength of the fans, to plenty more. Take my word on it, in conjunction with the 3D wrap rumble motors, these are fantastic and have worked absolutely flawlessly over the last few months of heavy use. And just like these fans, subscribing to SimPulse will blow you away. We're so incredibly close to 1,000 subscribers and actually might have hit it by the time this video's come out, so any help is appreciated. Thank you. So with all of that said, how does this perform in general, and what do I actually think of these two? Well, for a start, there's plenty more value to be had than just wind simulation in game. Hear me out. In the last few months, there have been plenty of heat waves and a generally raised temperature across the UK, and especially where I live. Driving during these times is usually impossible without air conditioning, a very rare commodity in the UK. But surprisingly enough, these two have absolutely saved me from melting into a puddle while sim racing and just generally being in my rig during the heat. And even on cooler days, these things are an absolute lifesaver. Summer relaxation aside, the immersion value you get, I'd say, is pretty sizable, as in open wheel cars you really feel like you're in the cockpit as these fans provide a pretty hefty amount of waft behind them. These fans even simulate G-forces, meaning the inside fan spins faster during cornering. It's subtle, but definitely is welcome and adds to the experience. And even in GT cars, you can set the fans to run a set speed while standing still, and a slightly higher speed while driving. And all of this can be adjusted on the fly using SimHub's great remapping tools, as you can set keybinds for different presets and increasing or decreasing the wind speeds. Honestly, these fans are almost perfect. Oh wait! Indeed, they can get a little bit noisy while driving, but only if you really push these to 100%, which I feel absolutely no one will do, as at a cool 50%, these fans do make some noise, but way less, and basically no perceivable noise with headphones on, making these fantastic for immersion, so long as you don't ramp these fans up to max and drive on speakers. So, all in all, these fans have been an absolute blast to drive with over the last few months, and have not only kept me more engaged in the sim, but have also, as a side effect, kept me incredibly cool while doing so. These are staying on the rig, absolutely no question about it. Thank you and goodbye.